welcome back to Rustic and Lace DIY. Today I'm participating with my original collaboration group. This month's theme is Valentine's Day. So with all that, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Brenda and this is my Oliver. And if you're returning, welcome back. You know we love you. So with all that being said, let's get to crafting. Okay, here's DIY number 1. So I'm going to start out with this love sign from Dollar Tree and my twine. I do add some ribbon to it. I wasn't quite sure what exactly I wanted to do, so that's why I'm not showing you everything that I used on it. So I started off by removing the hanger, that little heart that was there, and then I'm just going to remove the tinsel from this whole sign. And once I have it all removed, I am going to use my scissors and cut off the little, I don't know what those things are. They are what they use to keep the tinsel on. So I'm just cutting them all off. They're just plastic. In the corners, I did use my little wire clippers to get into the grooves. And then I cut them apart. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to use my twine here on my L and on the V, and I'm hot gluing on the top to cover the plastic. And I'm just leaving the leg of that twine down and then wrapping it around, wrapping my twine around the L and the rest of that leg that I started with. Then once that was done, I'm just going to add some hot glue to the top of the L and then add some twine and then cut it off. And I did the same thing to the V. Now this ribbon I got from Amazon a year or two ago. I've had it in my stash for a while, and I am just going to wrap it around the O, and then I barely had enough to wrap around the E. Once I was done, I took some of this, I don't know what they call it. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It's kind of looks like some beading trim work that you would put on a wedding dress or something. I got it when it was like 50% off at Hobby Lobby not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before. So then I'm just going to wrap some of it around my L here, and then I'm going to wrap it around the V as well. And then I decided to take these 2 new boards that I just got from Dollar Tree in the Farmhouse collection, and I painted them with my Ivory color by Waverly. Now, I did not do a really thick coat because I kind of wanted some of that black to show through a little bit. And then I decided, I probably should put those 2 signs together. So I took my jumbo craft sticks I get from Walmart, and I'm using some wood glue and hot glue, and I'm just going to put them on the back to connect. Now, I did want the ends to be separated just a little bit so it looked like a groove like the rest of it did. And then I took my hot glue here, and I am hot gluing my letters onto the board. And then I decided I wanted to have a little bit of color in this, so I took some of these foam roses you get from the Dollar Tree, and I hot glued 3 onto my, I think I did 4 actually, onto my O there. Then I took some of this ribbon from Dollar Tree. It's the burlap with lace. I figured it would kind of match the ones that I used on the O and the E. And I wrapped it around the edge or the end of my sign. Then I made a bow with the rest of it, doing the awareness ribbon and scrunching it up in the middle. And then I'm just tying some jute twine around it to keep it together. And then after that, I took some of this ribbon. I got this, I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I've had it in my stash for a while, but I got it from Dollar Tree. And I think they still have some. I think I saw some there today. But I'm just wrapping this in the middle of that ribbon. I wanted some more red to kind of tie in with that, the roses that I used on there, on the O. And so I decided to go ahead and use this since I haven't really been using it. And then I just made another bow with that too and add it to the big bow. And then I'm just going to put that to the top. And then I added a couple of my little roses to the middle of that. Then I took some more of that trim and I made a hanger for it, and that's all there is. I think it came out really cute, much better than that tinsel. You have to let me know what you think about this one in the comment box below. Okay, so today is the Hugs, Kisses, and Valentine Wishes. It is hosted by Krista with Krista's Crafty Life, and this month's co-host is Brenda with Monner's Market. This month we have Janice with Craftastic DIYs and Chantel with Crafty Hints participating, so make sure you check everyone's channels out and their videos and show them some love. Okay, so here's DIY number 2. So for this DIY, I'm going to use these roses from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use some of this lacy ribbon from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use one of these textured hearts. When I saw these, I fell in love with them. I love that texture. And then this calendar, I'm going to use the February page from this calendar. So I started off by cutting out that heart from the calendar here, and I'm just going to use the heart. And then I'm going to use my school glue here to put all over the back of my heart, and I'm going to put it on top of the pink heart, just like you see there. And then once I'm done with that, I took some of that ribbon and I'm just going to hot glue it all the way around my heart. Now, when you go around the corners of the heart, it does kind of pucker a little bit, which is fine. I liked it. I thought it looked nice. It kind of looked like it was cupping a little bit. I don't know. I liked it. But anyways, just so you know, when it goes around corners, you got to kind of play with it to get it to look right. Anyways, so then I just went all the way around it, and I'm finishing it off here. And then I am going to take some more of that ribbon, and I'm going to make a finger bow. I'm actually making a double finger bow. So I'm just going to let you watch it because it's really hard for me to explain for some reason. But I slowed this down so you could see what I did. And then I'm just going to tighten the ends here. And then I had taken some clear pink ribbon that I had gotten from Walmart a couple years ago, and I made a bow doing the awareness ribbon, and I'm going to attach my little finger bow to the front of it, and then I'm going to hot glue that onto my sign here. After that, I'm going to take some of the pink rose and some of the mini little white roses and add them. And then I got some keys, from Amazon, and I got these, I believe, last year. And I'm just going to string one through some of that lacy ribbon and then hot glue it so that it's hanging down below those roses. After that, I decided I wanted to add some more of the little white roses to the bottom. It just felt like it needed something. And then I have a spool of these faux pearl beads. I don't know what you call them. But anyways, I just cut some and added that to the corner. Then overnight, I felt like that was not enough because that heart just seemed too small to just hang it, because I originally had put a hanger on it. So I took the sign that I got from Dollar Tree and I pulled off the front paper. And then once I got the top layer off, I just sprayed it with water, and I'm using my paint scraper here to get off all the backing of the paper and the glue. Then I painted it with my Waverly chalk paint in the color Silver Lining. And here I'm taking a transfer from Chalk Couture, and I am going to put it onto my sign here after the paint was dry. And this is supposed to look like wood, and I can't remember what the transfer is called. I'll have it in my description box. I do believe it's still available. It's fairly new. I think it came out this last fall. But I'm just using my chalk paste and the color Storm to go over all of this. And then I will also pull it up, and I will cover the rest of my sign that is not covered by the transfer at the moment. If you are not familiar with Chalk Couture, I am a Chalk Couture designer. I have a link in the description box if you'd like to go and check it out, but I absolutely love it. It is an adhesive stencil, and you just use chalk paste, and you can either make it permanent by putting some kind of adhesive over it, or you can wash it off when you're done and use it or do something else with your sign. So after that, I decided to cover that hole with a bow, and I made another lace bow. And then I'm just going to add this to the front of my sign. Now, I wish I would have brought that bow down a little bit more. But it is what it is. Anyway, so I took some more of that lace, I made a hanger, and I'm just going to glue this to the back of the sign. And I just felt like this made it feel a little bit nicer, not just the heart. And yeah, I love the way this came out. You have to let me know what you think about this one as well. Okay, I just want to invite you to come find me on social media and say hello and check out my pages. I have links in the description box below. Okay, and it is a time for celebration of your recreation. And oh, Jane, these were so pretty. She made all these for gifts for her family, and I think she did an amazing job. And then we have Jody. She recreated, she used one of the stencils or the transfers from COUTURE that I have, the Farmhouse tile, and oh, it looks great. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. And then Cindy, she has been busy. I love all of these Valentine DIYs. They are just so cute. So thank you so much, ladies, for sending me your pictures. And if you have a picture of a creation or recreation that you would like me to showcase for you, you can send pictures to my email address that's listed there, or you can send it to me through Facebook or Instagram Messenger, and I would be more than happy to showcase them here for you. So here's DIY number 3. Can you tell I'm kind of going on the shabby chic side of things? So I'm going to use one of these candlesticks here, and then this came off of a string of hearts from Dollar Tree. I think there's like 4 hearts. This, my Waverly chalk paint in the color Ivory. This sign from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use this apple barrel paint called Fuchsia. And then I am going to use this paper that came from this paper pad that I got, I believe, last year from Michael's. So I'm going to start off by removing those hearts off of the front here. And they had a backing, so I had to try and get that off because I wanted a smooth surface. Then after that, I just took my little finger sander and just kind of sanded this. I don't think it's real wood, and it's kind of slippery, so I wanted the paint to stick, so I just sanded it a bit, and then I painted it with my ivory. And I also painted the candlestick and that love sign. Then I took bright magenta and I painted the love, and then I realized, you know what, this is just too bright for what I want. So I went back to the paint that I showed you earlier, the fuchsia. Both of these are by Apple Barrel. I went over it with the fuchsia, and that's what I ended up with. I liked that much better. And then I took my paper here, and I am just creasing it, and then I'm going to cut it all out and glue it in. But first, real quick, if you are new here, welcome again. My name is Brenda. I am happy you stopped by today. If you like home decor on a budget, holiday decor, thrift flips, gift ideas, then I invite you to hit that red subscribe button, become part of our YouTube family. And my normal upload times are Mondays at 5 p.m. Central, but I do like to participate in different challenges like this one throughout the week. So if you hit that notification bell and set it to all, you should be notified by YouTube whenever I upload a video. And so make sure as well, you all hit that thumbs up and comment, because you all know that helps my channel grow. Okay, so what I did there is I used some more of that lace to go around inside the picture because I didn't cut my paper out. Well, let's just say I cut it out too small. So then after that, I put some little glue dots on the back of my love sign. And then here I'm just hot gluing some of those faux pearl beads around the heart sign. And I really love the way this sign came out. I just think it's beautiful. And then after that, I took some E6000 and some hot glue, and I put it on my candlestick. And I'm going to add my sign to the candlestick. And then I took some of these ribbons. I got all of these, I believe I got from Hobby Lobby. They were all on sale, 50% off. This is when I got this, the same time I got that trim. I was doing a lacy tree, and so I wanted all kinds of lace. So I just cut these all down to the size that I felt like was going to work, and I just start hot gluing them each to my sign right above the candle stick. Now the sign doesn't cover the whole candlestick, so I left a little bit of a lip just for this purpose. Then I went ahead and made another bow. I think this was just a regular shoestring bow with that lace from Dollar Tree, that lacy ribbon, and put it in the middle of it all. And then I'm just hot gluing the faux pearls all the way around the outside of that frame. I just felt like it needed something more. And then once I have that done, I believe that is all there is for this one. It's really easy, but I just think it looks so pretty and so frilly. You have to let me know what you think about this one. And also, which one is your favorite today? Let me know in the comment box. And I will have the final reveal coming right up, but make sure you guys check out these wonderful ladies. We've all been participating together for almost 2 years now, and I just love each one of them. So here's their final reveal. And again, if you're new, before you leave, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and comment. And with all that being said, I will be back on Sunday with the What Would You Make challenge. So until then, have a blessed weekend, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.